You look at someone, that's experiment. Just look for that combo. Well, you got. Let's see what we got here. I can't see that. Yeah, it's fine.
I had it like in my hand and in cover, and I gave it back to her. Yeah, I can. Like I know that's a no, but I don't have to know. That's so kind. It says Farsi. Yeah. Okay.
You took all my cards out too.
Excuse me, one question. One question. Yeah, I have a camera. I was gonna be able to take pictures with flash. When obviously when there's the purpose time. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, unless I say something. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the advice.
And it just for all right, they did get this stuff on the road.
Think it keep it doesn't.
Right now, so he's here.
We're done there.
Oh, yeah, but so yeah. Oh, yes,
You using these two? No, that's the YOLO box. The Vimeo. Oh, Vimeo.
I feel like yes. I don't know. Say no. I have no idea. No, okay, no. Oh,
I think I posted this on Instagram. It's on Vimeo. It's on a different Vimeo. Yeah. And not for the education Vimeo. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not right now. Thanks.
If you say me, if they say me, I didn't even understand it.
I didn't know it. Why y'all didn't leave me a better seat?
To be honest, that's your. You ain't get that because it's kind of it was I don't think there's that not no, that's maybe they realize. No, no, oh my God, I failed to get on until the sign. Yes, we'll see. Yeah. I get it. What? Yeah, well, he's not supposed to email. Right. Thank you. Well, see what I would be. I'm supposed to be nice, but I don't know what that is. Well, I was just an undercard. So I put up there, but I actually this is my name about what I didn't have to do. He was I do. Yeah, yeah. You were tired about it. Yeah, start. I can't go to that. Oh, I had to wait to meet. It's like there's not. Our sequels are so
Last.
that is so silly. You still have 24 after this. Graduate. Oh yeah, you forgot. Almost, not just yet. Yeah.
Let's get the job right.
Wait. Wait a second. Wait.
Getting the Portland. They sent me I would put it in my lap. I wish they could get rid of all those bugs. Yeah. I gotta go back to the train. Yeah, that's not bad. It's so feeling apart at the steps. Yeah. worried about
Yeah. She, yeah. Are you back? No.
I will.
Yeah.
Reply.
Wait, that.
Bye-bye.
Oh, see, I was going over here, but I ain't gonna like go over there.
So you walk again now.
Hang on.
Not that I.
Wait, where's my? So I get my post. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Yeah, I don't think
Oh, there, yeah.
I don't know if it's different. I think it's fine. And they're happy with my middle. And even if you gotta get videos, they don't have cameras up in the hall. I don't see them. Now I have to waste my other jobs. I think Oh, I see him. I see him. Where he's in the middle. I see him. Oh, he's right here. I see him. So, oh, I see him. I see him. Right.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Thank you. Everyone, please take their seat.
He's trying to be nuts.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Education, all of our guests, Principal Dearheart, family, friends, faculty, and staff, and of course, the senior class of 2021. We welcome you to our commencement ceremony. Today, we come together. I can do a bit farewell. Give me this one for this guy.
It's a class. Oh, to bring it. Oh,
I serve as one of their advisors. My name is John Martin, and it is my pleasure. As I'm sure all of you know, all of these students are some of the best that we have ever seen. They have worked really hard this year, and that is thanks to them and all of the amazing people in this room. So let's give them a new round of applause. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage Oseriton Ojibadi, the class president, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
may everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
I ask everyone to remain standing. We picked you out a little bit. Sorry about that. Now it is my esteemed honor to introduce Chloe Linton to sing the national anthem and lift every voice and sing.
I would expect yes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, stars spangled banner wave for the land of the free and of
Right?
every voice and sing, still nothing held for ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
See?
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun, a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. You may take your seats. Thank you, Chloe, and thank you, Mr. Barnes, our band piano player. It has been an honor to serve as one of our senior class advisors. Achieving greatness can sometimes go to one's head, just like failure sometimes isn't actually so bad. The important thing is always strive to do better. The important thing is to never stop growing and never stop reflecting. Therefore, class of 2026, continue striving for greatness. Remember, we love you, and we are very grateful to be part of your stories. Now, it's also my pleasure to welcome the captain of our school, Miss Darlene Gerhardt, our principal. Please welcome Elijah.
Welcome, parents and friends. It's an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the remarkable class of 2026. I would first like to acknowledge distinguished guests, including Rashonda Jackson, Board Member Helena Binhas, and our very own guest speaker and Science Park graduate, Dr. Carmen Brown. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the dedication of our educators who have gone above and beyond to ignite that spark of curiosity in these students. From teachers to guidance counselors to social workers to administration, your commitment to foster a love of learning and your relentless pursuit of excellence have shaped the futures of all of these students' minds. So thank you. I would also like to thank all of the parents for your effort in ensuring your child succeeds.
Yeah.
Not one student on this stage graduated by themselves. It is with your support, guidance, and love that they're walking across this stage today. And lastly, thank you to our students. The future visionaries, the policymakers, and the leaders. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for showing up for your parents, and showing up to carry on the vision of Science Park. Thank you for the mark that each of you have left in our hearts. It's now your charge to make your mark on the world. Please put your hands together for these remarkable students.
Oh, wait.
Representing Superintendent Leon today, I present to you Mom and Executive Director, Rashonda Jackson.
Good afternoon. My name is Rashonda Jackson, and I am the Executive Director for the Office of Policy, Planning, Evaluation, and Testing for Newark Public Schools. And on behalf of Superintendent Leon, I'm going to take this opportunity to recognize Board Member Helena Benjas, Principal Gearhart, the school administration, teachers, staff, parents, families, and friends. I'm going to ask you again, you're going to be asked so many times tonight because we are so excited about the class of 2026. Let's hear it for them. I bring the full message from Superintendent Leon because it's possible for him to attend every graduation ceremony today, but he proudly sends you these remarks. Class of 2026, you continue to inspire us and demonstrate the true meaning of greatness each day. As you celebrate your graduation, reflect on the transformative journey you've undertaken under our historic 10-year strategic plan, the next decade, 2020 to 2030. As we now mark the conclusion of year 6 of this initiative, this marks a significant milestone in both your education and our collective commitment to excellence. You are part of a class that has embarked on an extraordinary journey, one that stands apart from anything else in history. And here you are today, triumphant and ready to take on the world. You carry a powerful perspective that not only embodies strength and resilience, but also radiates empathy as you continue to prepare to realize your dreams. Nothing has stopped you in the past, and nothing will hold you back now. Remember that. You've harnessed the values of flexibility and patience, crucial skills that have shaped you into who you are. You've cultivated a bold confidence in your ability to tackle any challenge that comes your way. Your remarkable resilience has proven time and again that you can soar higher and thrive each step of the way. And so you have, emerging stronger and more prepared for the brilliant future that awaits you. Please carry these remarkable traits with you as you embark on your journey into college and beyond. You are the next generation of leaders who will reveal the greatness of this city of Newark to the state, to the nation, and to the world. The class of 2026 has achieved extraordinary accomplishments, and we want to highlight just a few of them for you please. This class has earned over $269 million in college scholarships. All of the graduates in Newark today, including the ones that are before you on this stage, have saved their parents and guardians over $17.5 million by taking college courses while in high school. 190 of your graduates today.
This means that those students will only need 2 more years of college in order to earn their bachelor's. 531 high school seniors, including the seniors that are here on the stage, they received the state seal of biliteracy, confirming their fluency in another language other than English. 51 of our graduating seniors in the Teaching Academy will receive, in addition to their high school diploma today, a signed contract with Newark Public Schools, offering each of them $74,000 to return to work to teach in our schools when they're out. We have an additional student who attends our specialized
Participated in a pilot program with our facilities department, and that child, we are so proud to say that at their graduation ceremony today, they are being hired by the district full-time into our facilities department. Let's give the Science Park High School graduating class of 2026 and all of the graduates around our city applause and congratulations. Thank you.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce our valedictorian. She will be attending Brown University in the fall. She reinstated our chapter of Girls Who Code and served as its president throughout her senior year. She is a member of our yearbook committee as well as a member of the National Honor Society. Please welcome Yolanda Hamzat to the podium.
Oh, somebody left my voice, baby, picture out the ear.
Good afternoon, Science Park. Congratulations to all of my peers on making it to this point here today. I'd like to personally thank my teachers and my friends. I'd also like to thank my family for supporting me with unwavering commitment through all of my trials and tribulations. A special shout out to Kimberly Solorzano, who believed in me since freshman biology, and also to my friends and educators in the IB International Baccalaureate Program. This is the standard welcome and gratitude section of a speech. Any speech, it's after you deliver that part that, if you're true to yourself in the moment, things get scary. For instance, here's my honest confession. When I got here, my first week of high school, I cried in Mr. Farley's first period health class. It was for a plethora of reasons. For one, I figured I only knew one kid. I was the first person who came to the idea in my mind to apply this part. Mainly because the gifts and prizes in classes. It was only when I got to post that I probably wouldn't be getting the same treatment. Even worse, exactly one period with him. Each period are here. I get to a school where it looks like just about everyone already knows each other, and the only class I have with a familiar face is at the very end of the day. Things got even worse after the bell rang at the end of that very first day. I spent a healthy chunk of time with Miss Ori in guidance, trying to iron out my schedule. Very stressful. So Mr. Farley started talking about how it was our duty to make the most of freshman year and how much of high school we had left at that point. I started sniffling and blubbering because I figured I had already blown it. I think he realized too, which makes it worse in hindsight, because I'm pretty sure he couldn't even recall my name. In retrospect, he was right. That first week passes, the schedule gets sorted out, and people begin remembering your face. But I never let go of how serious I took that first week, or all the weeks afterward, because in my opinion, there wasn't a single moment that could be wasted. I came back home every day to my immigrant mother, putting in her absolute best effort to keep my family afloat. To my siblings, making the effort to show up for me despite facing their own obstacles. As I got older and progressed in school, my perspective only widened. The injustices occurring globally, Sudan, Lebanon, Palestine, and Congo, as well as within our own community. These were issues I saw as crucial to remedy, issues I could only dream to make an impact towards. And for that, I needed the educational foundation that advocacy required. And sometimes that education required a few tears to be shed in period one. The biggest mistake I made in aiming to achieve my goals, however, was in believing that my tears were my burden alone. I watch a lot of anime, and a theme that comes up frequently is the solitude of the strongest, of how being exceptional makes you lonely. And that's us. At Science Park, we are exceptional, but we're also in it together. I can testify that there's no way I would be on this stage today without the support of my community. I studied hard for all of my exams, just as much as I laughed at 6-7. I worked with Mr. Jenkins on the yearbook just as much as I played Roblox. I got my very first Dress to Impress win within this very building with our salutatorian Beatrice Palmero. Looking back, I hope you can say what I can, that you truly did make the most of your time. Because as much as I cried, I also persevered alongside my friends. In these times, when life, your lives, are seen and treated as disposable, do not deprive yourself of the joy of living amongst each other and engaging in the struggle. In my eyes, we are a composite of every single experience we have and every single person we meet. And I owe a significant part of my achievements to the exceptional people in this room. As long as we stick up for the people around us, remain cognizant of where we're able to help those around us, and continue to be active participants in the world around us. There may be tears, but I think, hopefully, we're gonna be just fine. I believe fully in our ability to face and change the world. Class of 2026, because while there are many forces that have devoted themselves to creating your replacements, they will fail. Because you are not disposable, but exceptional. Only happy tears now. Thank you.
One student who I have enjoyed working with both in and out of the classroom is our student council secretary, Leah James. Leah, please come to me.
Good afternoon, members of the Board of Education, honored guests, Principal Gerhardt, family, friends, faculty, staff, and senior class members. The next person we will hear from today is our keynote speaker, a fellow Charger. She is a physician, vein specialist, published author, educator, and mentor. Like any great leader, our keynote speaker is committed to the needs of her community and has received many professional awards that reflect her dedication to her craft and advocacy. Some may argue that it is karma that this Rutgers and Science Park graduate is here to speak to us today. Without further ado, please welcome Dr. Karma Brown Warren.
I'm gonna turn this around because I'm supposed to do it. And I can't. Good afternoon, principal, distinguished faculty and staff, proud families, honored guests, my family and friends, but most of all, the 2026 graduating class of Science Park High School. Good afternoon. I said, good afternoon. It's so good to be back. I mean, thank you for welcoming me home. Now, I gotta say, my home was a little different, right? I was in a retrofitted factory that turned into a schoolhouse. While you walk these walls, hallways of like a penthouse, I'm not hating. Being home, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. Let me start with something that I know very well. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm in the emergency department of University Hospital. And why am I there that late? Because I work the night shift, 11:30 to 7 a.m. They just told me that an unstable trauma patient is on their way. So that means we're probably getting ready to move over to the trauma bay. But in the meantime, the ER is chaotic. You've got monitors beeping, you've got people talking, somebody's crying, everybody's walking around. And as we're walking to the trauma bay, somebody says, Dr. Warren, we need you to come to room 2. Well, there's no pause button. There's no second chance. There's no time for me to pull out my cell phone and start Googling some answers. And in that moment, everything I've ever learned matters. No, it's not the textbooks, but it's the discipline, the focus, the critical thinking, the calm under pressure. And most importantly, it's the ability to analyze a problem quickly and act decisively. And every time I stood in that moment, I think, where did that training really begin? Well, it began right here at Science Park High School, because science didn't just teach me how to think, what to think, but how to think. Standing before you today is very personal for me. I am a proud graduate of Science Park High School, class of 1988. During my time here, I was on the debate team, served on the student council, captain of the cheerleading squad, and even had time to co-found the high school sorority called Alpha Psi High. What is that? I'm sure y'all don't have that anymore. But that, in many ways, sparked my love for my sorority that I love now, Delta Sigma Theta sorority.
But the picture I want to paint for you is simple. I was active, engaged, outspoken, and deeply connected to this school community. I truly loved my time here. I learned many lessons, made lifetime friendships. In fact, my best friends in high school are still my best friends today. And the experiences I gained in these walls of Science Park helped me to be the woman that's standing for you today. I also once sat where you're sitting right now, excited, nervous, proud, and uncertain at the same time. See, I had that dream, big dreams. I was going to become this big time electrical engineer, but I didn't have the perfect roadmap. I didn't have all the steps, and I definitely didn't know the final outcome. But what I did know is when I entered college, I prepared more than my peers, not only just in math and science, but I was more prepared mentally. I came in ahead because I knew exactly about discipline, resilience, and how to thrive under pressure. And let's be honest, many people did not expect excellence to come out of Newark. We were educated in a city and a system where the odds were often stacked against us, where expectations were sometimes unfairly low before we even opened our mouths. But we proved them wrong. In class of 2026, by getting here today, you have also beaten those odds. But let me be clear with you today. I can't give you some fairy tales. I graduated in the top 10 of my class, but I was not one of the favorites at Science Park. Not every teacher liked me, and there was even a teacher who kept me out of the National Honor Society. Why? They still are because I spoke up. She said they still do. I even said things when people didn't think I should. I had opinions. I challenged things, and not everybody viewed that favorably. But looking back, those experiences taught me something powerful. Being smart is not enough. You must also learn how to connect with people. You must learn how to have the character, presence, and communication skills that to make people listen to you, trust you, and follow your leadership. Intelligence may open that door, but your attitude, humility, and ability to work with others will determine how far you go once that door is open. Success is not a straight line. There will be moments question yourself, moments when you feel behind, moments when you wonder, everybody else put together but me. I've been there. Being a physician easily surrounded me with moments of exhaustion, disappointment, and self-pity. But those experiences at Science Park taught me not to allow that rejection to define me. Sometimes the very people who underestimate you are helping prepare you for the strength, confidence, and perseverance you will later need in life. All right. Working in corporate America for 4 years as the first Black female electrical engineer at General Motors V8 engine plant, and then later, changing to become a physician, it required sacrifice and persistence. There were long nights. Lord, did I mean long nights? There were failures, there were setbacks, and moments when quitting, I'm telling you, would have been so much easier. But here's what Science Park taught me early. You don't wait for the perfect conditions. You prepare for imperfect ones. That mindset has challenged me through every challenge I have been involved in. You may not realize it yet, but Science Park has already given you a powerful example and advantage. You were challenged, you were pushed, you were expected to rise. You learned how to problem solve, how to ask questions, how to think independently, and how to hold yourself to a higher standard. See, that matters. Because when you walk into the rooms where no one knows your names yet, your preparation will speak for you. If I leave you with anything today, let it be these 3 lessons. Lesson 1,
Preparation is power. As an attending physician who trained residents to become emergency medicine specialists, I would often tell them, talent may open the door, but preparation keeps it open. Show up early and be ready. Do the work when no one is watching and master the basics. In emergencies and in life, preparation gives you confidence when pressure is high. Lesson 2, service gives life meaning. No matter what you choose, whether it's medicine, science, business, technology, education, or even something yet invented, anchor your work in service. Success feels good, but service feels so much better. Use your education not just to build a career, but to improve lives, uplift communities, and create opportunities for others. 16 years ago, I helped found Great Oaks Legacy Charter School, not because I knew how to start a school, because Lord knows I did not, but because I know Newark students deserved an additional access to opportunity. We started with 6th and 7th graders reading at 3rd and 4th grade level. Today, we are a pre-K through 12 network with 5 campuses, 6 graduating classes, 98% of our students applying to college, and 75% of our students attending and staying in college. I serve on the admissions committee. I serve on the admissions committee at the medical school because I believe that talent exists everywhere, even when opportunity does not. Sitting at that table allows me to advocate for equity and ensure that those who have not had it easy still are given a fair chance. The bottom line is simple. To whom much is given, much is required. Class of 2026, you have been given an extraordinary education. Now, give back. And 3 is short, but the most important. Character will carry you further than any title. Yes, degrees matter. Yes, titles matter, but integrity matters much more. Who you are when no one is watching will determine who trusts you, follows you, and believes in you. So protect your character at all costs. For 2026, you are graduating from one of the finest schools in New Jersey, and might I say, in the nation. That distinction comes with responsibility. The world does not just need your brilliance, it needs your courage, your leadership, your compassion. Brick City or stay, whether you return advocate from afar, never forget where you come from. You already have powerful examples of science high alumni who understood that assignment. Leaders like Superintendent Roger Leone and Jonathan Austin, both who were not only my senior team debate captains, but who also chose to come back and pour into the next generations. And from my class of 1988, fellow physicians like Dr. Cassandra Barnett Donnelly, Dr. Kareem Salam, Dr. Ajisha Ishmael Joseph, to name just a few. They understood that our success is never supposed to stop with us. We took more than Hippocratic. We made a commitment to reach back, uplift others, and create pathways for those behind us. You see, that was the true legacy of Science Park High School. Not just producing these accomplished people, but producing people who remember their responsibility to the community. See, we understand that representation matters, excellence matters, and you matter. And graduates, I know it's been said earlier, but before we leave this room today, I would love you to stand and applaud the people who sacrificed for you when you were even too young to recognize the sacrifice. I'm talking about the parents, the graduates, the guardians, the teachers, the mentors, family members, friends who prayed for you, pushed you, supported you, corrected you, and refused to let you quit. Stand up and give them a hand. Show them love. 38 years ago, I walked across this stage as a science high graduate with hope in my heart and uncertainty in my future. Today, I stand before you living proof that where you start is not where it limits where you can go. Class of 2026. Go forward with confidence, go forward prepared, go forward committed to service and excellence. And one day, stand where I stand now and come home. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Hello, everyone, again. Please join me in welcoming two of my esteemed colleagues from the English department to present our graduates. Please welcome Charles Townsend and Robert Milton.
Adrian Omar Abad. Khadija Mohammed Abdallah. Victoria Hannah Abru. Faisoli Ruth Adekure. David Adolowo. Risika Adeniji. Esther Adeyemi. Deborah Adenbite. Karen Akbolu. Valeria Nicole Aguirre. Yasmin Anab Solizano. Jalil Kazori Akinyele. Emanuela Akwe. Arissa Ali. Richard Rodriguez Almeida. Taina Santos Almeida. Rayani Alves. Joel Nana Kofi Namoa. Michael David Ankasi. Aramillo Andrade. That's Pablo Andrade Aramillo. Zeta Arce. John Carlos Arellano Gonzalez. Gabriel Avila.
Mr. Johnson! Mr. Johnson! I saw him.
Fatima Jabbar. Sinclair Bangura. Brenda Barberin. Amani Barnes. Asani Barthelus. Sarah Bozzi. Ezekiel Henry Belforts. Courtney Alyssa Bent. Marina Bashai. Renato Bishop. Daniel Boga. Milani Bonilla Basan. Kavali Booker. Giovanni Miguel Brito. Dante Deshaun Bryant. Darius Alexander Burbano. Jada Burrows. Nicholas Monte. Alex Caguana. Amy Caguana. Morgan Caraballo Campo. Erlon Canero. Jaden Castillo. Christopher Ryan Cespedes. Shania Shafat. Katie Monica Chavez Astudillo. Camilo Alberto Chazy. Catherine Cholo. Esmeralda Concepcion. Nasir Deshawn Cornet. Mele Correa. Rafaela Rezende Cura. Gabriel Dada. William Emmanuel Bimberfield. Dorian Javon Davis. Colin Dira. Navon Dante Joshua Desir. Raymond Wilfredo Diaz. Gabriel Docamo. Mateus Docamo. Shadi Giselle Dot. Adrian Dominguez Ray. Destiny Siobhan Edwards. Madeline Abigail Estrella Cruz.